everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, and we are finally back with some more gaming content for you. I know it has been over a year since I posted anything on the channel, period, and I know it has been 2 years since we did any gaming on this channel, but I got a new computer, which means I have the disk space to do this again, which, for those of you who were here previously, will remember that was the issue. That was why I stopped uploading. Now, I know this isn't Minecraft. It's not what we're used to on this channel. But I got into football a year ago, and I've been really enjoying Madden, and Madden 26 just came out, so I figured I'd give it a try, and I'd record it for this channel. So we're going to start off with Superstar Mode. And I will be starting a career as a wide receiver. So I'm going to put my name in here. I'm going to put in the number I'd like to wear, which is 6. I am right-handed. And I am from Rockford, Illinois. And let's see if they have the school I'm actually just currently at. Hold on, this is the wrong direction. It does not look like it. Oh, man. I know it's in the game for other things because I know. So I'm at Southern Illinois University, which, for those of you who don't know, is the school that actual NFL strong safety for now the Las Vegas Raiders, Jeremy Chin, went to. So the school is in the game, and you can normally edit a non-player character to be from that school. But I guess instead of doing that, because it's not an option here, I will put in the school I would have gone to probably, had I not come here, which is, if I can find it here, Wisconsin. I would have gone to UW-Madison, because I just like, I'm a zoology major, and they have a good program up there. So, my appearance, let's see. Trying to get somebody that has roughly the right, like, face shape. That's okay. So that's a good template, I think. I am just about as pale as can be, so let's see if we can find a nice pale one. I think that, yeah, I like number 2 here. See, no, it only just gets darker as you go down. So I like number 2. I do not have anything like that, so I'm just gonna do that. Eyes, almond, hooded, monolid, and prominent. I'll do prominent, I think. I do indeed have blue eyes. Go with light blue. How about that? Nose. Roman nose. There you go. I do like the amount of customization you have in this game. I don't know much about my lips, and I don't want to do too much here because I do want to get in. So I do think the hair and the facial hair is actually pretty good, so I will leave it at that. Okay, so body type, I am pretty thin. I'm a slim little guy. I am 5'8", and this is actually a little heavy for me. I'm about 140 right now, but I'm trying to be as accurate as I can. So, oh, okay, yeah, okay, so I just got it. So, let's customize the skills. So, I used to be a runner, so we're gonna max out the speed option there. Besides, I do like the idea of being a fast guy. So we're gonna max out all of those for sure. And then, because everything can get pretty high except for like these things that those aren't great scores, but everything can at least get to kind of where you'd like it to be. Get regular catching into the 90s. And then I don't want to be running a lot of shorts, so I'm gonna have, yeah, that should do it. Okay, that's sort of the idea I want to be. So I'm a Tyreek Hill style speedster guy. So, oh, how do I? It's not letting me. I spent all my skill points. What do you want from me? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that confirm button on the bottom. I am blind. uh, so those are going to be my abilities. Um, let's go ahead and do this. Now you'll notice I have the volume turned off. That's because I don't want to have any copyright issues. I didn't want to bother figuring out what would and wouldn't get me in trouble. So I am going to be playing on pro difficulty because I'm not that good. But I don't want to just blitz through everything. And if it's too easy, I will turn up that difficulty. But I don't want to blitz through everything because that's not going to be fun for you guys. So 6-minute quarters, accelerated clock. Yeah, all that works, I think. So in this, there's all sorts of interesting things with like relationships. I haven't dug into any of that, so we're gonna go through this. Yeah, I'm feeling ready for the combine. Yeah. Okay. Let's say I've been waiting for this. I think that's a good one. Yep. Okay, there you go. Got that agent influence. And if you do get your agent influence up, you can request a trade, which is something new to this Madden. So I might try that out. Okay, so as you can see there, the fan base is unlocked down in the bottom left. So we got to manage our relationships with all these different characters and the fan base and the coach and all that stuff. Also, while putting up as big of numbers as we can, obviously. So I am going to, I believe, choose to do some extra training for the combine, which does decrease my fan base influence, but it should mean I can do better at the combine. Speaking of which, we should just about be getting to that here. So we got to get drafted, which you can't go undrafted, but you can fall out of the first round in this, which is something you couldn't do before. So yeah, we can go to the sphere of influence. And as you can see right now, we've got the agent, our fan base, and our sports psychologist that we can manage our relationships with. I guess this is how we get our X factor, maybe, is that in the zone thing at the end there. So there you go. And as you can see, if we get to, what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6, if we get to like level 6 with our agent, we can get the ability to request a trade. And as you can see, we can get home field advantage and all that stuff down here with the fan base. So let's head to the NFL Combine. So I'm going to skip through all that introductory stuff because I obviously don't have audio on, so there's no real reason to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. 2, 1, go. 444. Not great, I don't think. Um, yeah, that is number 22. If we want to get number 1, what do we got to get? We got to get to. Oh boy. Oh, we got to beat Matthew Golden. So we got to beat a 429. So I am going to, yeah, I also at least want to get an A. So we are going to retry that. Like I said, it might take a little bit of a learning curve here for me. 430. I am fine with that. I am fine with being number 2 in the entire class. Uh Tied for it, but I'll take it. It does, I believe it should, I believe, get us an A. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I will accept that and I will continue. So now the bench press. All right. Here we go. As you guys saw, I didn't boost my strength like any, but so my guy is not very strong, which makes sense. He is me. I might have to retry this because this is not good. What's the expected range? I'll take it if it's an A, but oh, expected 8 to 11. So this does put us at the bottom of the class, right above Andrew Armstrong out of Arkansas, but it does give us an A, which gives us a boost, and that's all we really need. Okay, so the broad jump. Shoot, I got the wrong stick. That is, I was using the right stick instead of the left stick. 5'2" is not good, folks. So we are going to retry that for sure. We need like a 9.3. Yeah, we're not going to settle with an F on this. Nine five is not good either. That is straight up dead last. We are not going to get, well, we're going to get a C, so that's a +1, but I would still like to retry that. This will be our final retry because I do want to keep things moving here. Well, I think that was a little worse. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is what we are sticking with because I do want to keep things moving. So we are dead last. We don't get an upgrade to jumping. So we are not good at jumping here, folks. But I think that might make this a little more interesting. So okay, so I cut and then I rapid press and then I cut again and then I rapid press triangle. 4-1-2 is real good. Or maybe not. Okay. Don't listen to what I am saying, because I clearly do not know what I'm talking about. That's pretty well within our expected result. That does give us an A, so I will take it, because that is all that matters here. Which I believe only leaves us, yeah, with the route tree. So I gotta run the route, I gotta make the catch. What? There you go. I just secure catch it. So I will be retrying this, but I do have to make it to the end here. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely retrying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you need to hit all the hot spots on this, which is new. Well, actually, I don't really know because I didn't do this on the last game, but at least I haven't yet. Okay. So we will be retrying because I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Um, so I don't know what why gave me that long an animation. We are going to retry that for sure. Okay, let's. Okay, see that gave it to us. So we got to secure catch it by holding down X because I'm using PlayStation here, or a PlayStation controller. I'm on my computer. Ah, okay. Oh, come on. He didn't throw the ball when I called for it. There you go. Oh, you miss it, and then, yeah. 5 out of 8 is not good either. I'm going to retry that as well. I hate that it gives me this long animation. Why does it do that? I think you do need all 8 to get an A, maybe, but I'm just not satisfied personally. So he throws it. I can't call for the ball. It doesn't let me. So he throws it whenever he feels like. So I got to run the route well enough that he throws it in the right place. I call the ball on this thing, though. Shoot. Yeah, okay. Missed that one, but that's fine. As with the others, this is my last retry, so I'm only doing 3. So we're gonna. Oh, I didn't see how well I did. Yeah, that is a B grade. So I think I get a +2 to one of the route runnings. I should have looked, but I can go to my skills because I got a skill point. Yeah, I know all this. So I can upgrade my core skills. Let's see. I have 1 skill point. I will go ahead and I believe I'm going to put that into release. Because that'll let me get off the line faster. Let's see, what kind of abilities can I put in? Okay, so there's the X Factor slot, but I don't get any of these until certain levels. So, no abilities I can put in yet. So, hold on. How are we doing on time? We got some time, okay. So let's do this combine interview. So obviously we got no idea who it is. It just says assistant GM and there's no logos anywhere. But they'll ask me a few questions. So I will talk some sense into him. The fourth quarter in the game is on the line. The play call comes in, but you notice an opportunity in the opponent's pre-snap alignment. I'm going to abandon my assignment and take advantage to get some influence with my QB. How do I handle a teammate who criticizes the coaching staff to the media after a loss? I will let the coaches handle that. Ain't none of my business. I will do yoga for flexibility and reducing injury because you don't want to get injured. And I'm also incredibly inflexible in real life. So I want the chance to make a play. I don't want them to hit the open man. I want them to make the play. Especially it's fourth and whatever, and I'm the only guy across the line. Yeah, give it to me. How do you prefer to express yourself while you're on the field? I am known for my celebrations. I don't have tattoos, so I'm not letting my do the talking. All right, thank you, assistant GM of an unknown team. So I get my yoga instructor in my sphere of influence, and I get my celebrity dancer who gives me the celebrations. I don't see. Ah, he's already in my inner circle. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So I go to all, and then yeah, you've got all these locked people over here. So as you can see, he's already maxed out. So I get the inner circle. So we are going to go to the NFL draft. All right, let's find out where we're getting drafted here. Oh, I skipped the cinematic. Dang it. Okay. So I guess we're finding out in the contract signing, guys. What team signed me? Y'all see that up there, right? I am for sure demanding a trade. This is a disgrace to my family. Gross. All right, so we'll maybe play a preseason game here or two and then call it a day. But so as you can see, I need to move up the depth chart, reach level 4 influence with Matt LaFleur. Gross. Get him out of here. So let's see about training. So we've got our full wear. As you can see, we've got the wear and tear here. We are fully good. We don't need to worry about wear and tear recovery. So we are going to go with intense training. Okay, so we need to receive the pass and gain as many yards as we can. Gain 15 or more yards to increase your score multiplier. Losing yards will result in a multiplier reset. There we go. Touchdown on the very first play. So this is a screenplay, so I gotta... Ooh, there you go. Okay. So as you can see, I didn't get enough yards and didn't increase my multiplier. So I gotta trust my blockers to get things done for me, and I go down the field here again for another touchdown. Okay, okay. There you go, another multiplier increase. And it does advance my field position a bit. That is not good. There you go. So yeah, we've already made the gold, which is good for us. That was our last rep, so we earned the gold medal, which should give us more experience and I think more influence, maybe, with our, it looked like with our sports psychologists. So we plan our weekly activities, or we do our weekly activities, okay. I will be clapping back, thank you. That does decrease my influence with Matt LaFleur, but I don't care. Because he's Matt LaFleur. I don't even want to be on this team anyway. You just don't get a choice in signing the contract. So we play our preseason game against the Jets, and this is going to be good to potentially move us up the depth chart. Which I suppose I want, but it's the Packers. But it might make me a better trade option. I don't know, man. And the first few times I tried like testing this out, the audio was bad. It was weird and like robotic. So if that is an issue, I'm sorry. If you got any ideas how to fix that, let me know. I will try to get it fixed for the next episode of anything I do. Okay, so I am by that red arrow. That means I am the primary target here. Ugh, yeah, okay. That doesn't count as reception because I went out of bounds on that. So we will run the mesh traffic because it is what coach wants us to do. That's what that blue means. Is it's the coach's preferred play. Ah. Oh, and he dropped it. That is terrible. You can't be dropping those. He was wide open. So third down conversion. Big moment. Big moment. There we go. Oh, I dropped it. It got knocked out. Well, I got a total of plus 20 influence with Jordan Love. Gross. I'm going to keep harping on the Packers this whole game, even though the Bears are. Well, they didn't do very well. Oh, I went 23rd overall in the first round. Okay. I forgot what pick the Packers had. But yeah, so I am a first round pick, which is nice. Kind of see an opening here. And I am fast, so I'm just too short. The other guy got to me. Ugh. Okay, so this is another one where I'm the primary, and we just got to cross that blue and red line there. The blue is the line of scrimmage, which basically means positive yards is getting past that. And the red line is how many we need to get a reset of downs. This means we can keep the drive going and keep trying to get into that end zone. Oh, I got it! Big catch! Throw up the quick signal. I'm just a little guy. I'm so small. But fun fact, there's like one of the primary like wide receiver backups for the Minnesota Vikings is 5'7", is Rondale Moore. So he's actually shorter than I am. Which just goes to show you, if you're athletic enough, it doesn't matter how big you are. They'll find a way to use you. And I get my first career touchdown. Give me the dance 60s. Oh, kind of a pathetic one. Why does it make my hair look so light in these? But yeah, first career touchdown. Doesn't really count because it's preseason, but there you go. And yeah, this is against the Jets, who do now have former Bears quarterback Justin Fields. I don't think he's going to do well there. He's okay, but the Jets are bad. He played for the Steelers last season. He was okay there with Mike Tomlin. Um, I don't think he's going to do better on the Jets than he did at the Steelers. Ugh. Needed that to be more to the outside, but what can you do? Okay. Let's do the X dig wheel because it's what coach wants. So I am the primary target on this. I don't know how I stood through that for that first hit because I am so small. All right. Let's see if we can't get a big, big catch here. Probably not. Go up for it. Oh, intercepted. Oh, I shouldn't have called for that. Oh, no. Michael Carter II. I do not know who that is. Ooh, minus 500 influence is really bad. Jordan Love not going to be happy with that one. Though maybe he shouldn't have thrown it to me. I don't know. Like, you decided to throw the ball, my guy. Like, I shouldn't have called for it. Yeah, you shouldn't have thrown it, though. If he had waited, I could have. If he had lobbed it down the field for me, I could have gotten that. And that is the second quarter. First half done. They do have me in because it's the first preseason game. I will probably end the episode after this. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. So they only had me in for the second quarter. But we do win. So there you go. So I do progress to level 4. So there you go. I can finish the game. New ability unlocked, Route Technician. So we are going to go ahead and throw that in. Receivers with this ability have a high success rate when creating separation on the last cut of any route. Okay, okay. So if I'm running my route and I make a cut, I change direction, I have a higher chance to create separation. 2 new skill points. So as with the first one, I will be putting these, and as you can see, the cost goes up, into release to hopefully make myself just that much better. Now, I do think that is where we're going to end this off for today. I'm just going to advance the week to save. And that will be it for this first episode. I hope you all have enjoyed. I think this is going to become a regular thing on the channel just because I do enjoy Madden. Minecraft will be returning to the channel. Do not worry. This is not going to become a Madden only channel. I don't want to step on I don't want to step on the toes of other YouTubers, especially I don't want to be I don't want to there's another YouTuber who, as you know, I've had this name ya boy for a little bit. For a few years now. And there is a Madden YouTuber named It's Ya Boy Pizza who I found out after the fact. I don't want to be like, if our names are already this similar, I don't want to be too close to the same niche if our names are already this similar. So I'm going to be playing Minecraft. I'm going to also maybe try out some other games. So stick around. We're so back, folks. See you next time.